All right, can you guess what we're making? If you slow it down and look at all the spices. Chicken shawarma. Never made it before. First time for everything for me at least. So you can see we made it with chicken thighs. Thigh meat's my favorite of all the chickens anyway, but you can see we did all that. We did the spice blend. We just did some shallots in there. We got the yogurt in there. We're adding the lemon juice. About to dump the mix of spices in there and then get in there with my hands and mix it up real well. Look at that. It's got good color, I'll tell you that. And it smelled good. There I put it on a tray. I raised it, elevated it, and put it on a cooling sheet because I thought it would bake better and wouldn't get soggy sitting in its own juices in the bottom of the tray. We broiled it in the oven at 450 for about 25 minutes. That right there, it was just a recipe that I looked up, and it's an accompaniment that goes with chicken shawarma. And it's basically the way I figure it. It's just like a slaw, but it's just a different kind. It had onions, cucumbers, pickles, tomatoes, olive oil, garlic, a touch of salt, and lemon juice. I added a little hot honey. I like hot honey, so I add hot honey to everything, especially when I want to add some sweetness to something. I figured this would be a little bit, sharp and bitter. And then we also made a garlic mayonnaise, which is, it's sort of like a garlic mayonnaise, but it's a traditional dish that goes with chicken shawarma, which is just the plain yogurt, some garlic. I used a little salt, a little pepper, and lemon juice. I was going to add hot honey to that, but then I figured it wasn't needed. All right, sliced the chicken up nice and thin. Looked beautiful, and I got to tell you, it was delicious. I never had it before. No cheese on this one for me, though, because, it's a Middle Eastern dish, popular in Turkey and whatnot. I didn't see anything cheese for it. I'm sorry about the shell, too. I told you I wasn't happy with these shells in the last video, and they're breaking up. But this actually worked better because I was able to overlap it a little bit for the crunch, and it gave me a little more room to fold this one. So I added a second layer of chicken on this because, I just wanted to add some other ingredients. Here's my slaw, as I call it, that I put down. Now, I have seen this made where they did the tomato and cucumber pickle thing separate from the onions, and the onions had some kind of special seasoning on them, but I didn't have it, so I just kind of combined it, and I'll be honest with you, it was really, really good. A little more of the garlic, I'm going to call it mayonnaise, but even though it wasn't mayonnaise. And here we go with the fold. Now, this one, the chicken was kind of juicy, so it leaked out a little bit. So when I flip it, I don't know if you'll see if I flip it over, but a little bit of the juice is leaking out. But let's take a look. Yo, man, that shit looks good. Probably could have used a ramekin extra of sauce, but I didn't make enough. So looks great. Thanks.